Hey, good morning, everyone. I want to go over what we're seeing here real quick for the SPX 0DTE. We have a weak iron condor that is present right now. We think the 6055 is short, and we think the 6000 is also on the low side, on the put side is short. The yellow line here indicates the closing price from yesterday. We are projected, let's see, as of right now, we are projected to open 23 points lower. So that's going to put us right down into this implied open area, which is going to unbalance the IC. The good thing about ICs is that when you're within the strike, they are somewhat balancing. They're going to try to push us up because we have a positive delta naturally occurring down here, and we have a negative delta up here. So we got this push-pull going on, and that's typically what, in a pure context, what an iron condor will bring to the table. The problem is that this holder, this is a fairly weak iron condor, so we don't have any expectations of grandeur here that this thing's going to hold, and we are starting to see some biases to the downside. One of the key things that we're looking at is there's with the gap down and with the strong move yesterday in the market trend model and the cumulative tick, we might see some profit taking. And if we have any downward pressure, especially as prices come down, what we're going to do is we're going to have a lot of call charm pushing against us in the overhead. And you can see that right here. We expect that this number would continue to go much more negative, kind of unbalancing the standoff that we have right now in the net charm. So we are somewhat biased to the downside unless we can start moving up fairly aggressively, get up onto this area, and then of course break above what we're calling the drunken sailor. Now we picked drunken sailor in this range. This is like what is normal for iron condor days, just because of the magnitude of the strikes, right? It's going to take a little bit to get up and over these levels. Intraday volumetrics are going to be important here. If we have no volume, then we're likely going to stay pinned in this area, but if we do see some volume, we could push either higher if it's on the call side or lower if it's on the put side. So watch the vol D command, which is the distribution of volume that we're seeing, and then watch the vol M to get an indication of how is the market expanding or contracting around both the put side and the call side. So hopefully you find this useful. Give us some feedback, and we'll see you in the Discord. Thanks.